my name is Camillo. I'm the owner of Maria's Pizza in Milltown. This is my daughter and my assistant, Isabella. She's going to be helping me tonight to show you guys how to make the pizza kits. First, I want to thank the Milltown PTO Social Club for putting this together. I think it's a good event. It helps spend time with the family. And so everybody that purchases a kit, thank you. This is what your kit's going to look like. It has one personal dough, cheese, and the sauce to make your pizza. So let's get right into this. First, you get your flour, your dough, put it into the flour, and the Ease is gonna show you how you stretch the dough out. Go ahead, Ease. Nice, good job. Okay, so while they're doing that, you can put a little oil on the pan. We can brush it. This is not gonna make it stick, and it's gonna make it nice and crispy on the bottom. If you don't have a pan, what I've done is I cut a top off the pizza box. You can put the flour on top, a generous amount, and you can put the dough and you slide it into the oven very carefully, but parents, you do this. Okay, while he's just done stretching, I'm gonna just do it one more time. It doesn't matter about the shape, you know, if it looks a little rustic, it's okay. So what I do is I slap it a little bit like this, wind it up, and then with my knuckles, this is the fun part. You stretch it. Either you could try. Stay to the edges. There you go. Okay, perfect. And then when it's about the size, about 10 to 12 inches, you put it into the tray. And then just make it the shape of the tray. Leave the crust. Just like that. Now in the pizza kit you get a measured amount of sauce. Open up the 4-ounce container and dump it in the middle. It's any kitchen spoon, you spread it. Isabella's gonna spread it. Nice, this will bring it all the way to the edges. So around circular motions. Good. There you go, press it this way. Just like that. And then parents, you can fix it off if it's not all the way. Once it's all covered, smells good, right, Ise?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the pizza?
The cheese.
And that's what's coming up next. Here we have the mozzarella cheese. It's all measured out. What you can do is just grab it. You show how you put the pieces, start with the edges, sprinkle it. Wow, the future of Maria's Pizza looks good. Just like that. And then you would just finish it off, like I said, at the end. Just go all the way to the edges. Just like that. Now, basically, that's all it takes. It should look like this. If you have any toppings in the fridge, you can pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, broccoli, whatever you have laying around, and it'll cook it on the pizza. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the oven. Parents, you do this part. I made the pizza at home so I can show you how it looks like when you make it at home. I have the oven preheat at 500. Put it in about 10 minutes till it's golden brown, and it should be ready. So we're about 5 minutes into the bake. This is what the pizza looks like. It's almost done. It depends if you like light baked, another minute. If you like a little crispy, until the cheese starts getting brown. If you use the method with the pizza box, here I have a pizza stone. Not everybody has this, that's why I did it with the pan. So if you have the stone, when it's preheated, you just slide it carefully onto it. So this is about 10 to 12 minutes into the bake. Carefully take your pizza out with one of these mitts. So this is what it looks like. Come on, pretty good. Easy, you did a good job.
Thanks.
So we're gonna slide onto the cutting board. So when you go to cut your pizza, if you don't have a pizza knife, a scissor works as well. Just grab the scissor, cut it all the way through. Wow, this smells good.
Yep.
Depends how big you want your slices.
That looks good.
Just like that. So just remember, when you make your pizza, put the cheese all the way to the crust. because the last bite is the best bite. Ciao from Maria's.
Ciao, Camillo's.
Thank
See
you.
ya.